He's my puppy Maverick. He's my puppy. Say hi, Maverick. Say hi. Hi, world. Hello. That's you. Good boy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. You know, Epic Universe is now just a couple weeks away from opening to the general public. Some people are actually there today experiencing the brand new park in all its glory. But there's a few reasons why I will not be going to Epic Universe, at least not during the opening season, and I'll dive into them with you now. So the first reason why I am not going to be going to Epic Universe, at least for now, is the hype. Everyone, including me, hello, I have a shirt, everyone is hyped about this park and has been hyped for it for years. All the energy and attention this park is getting right now is just so intense that I feel like that if I went to the park among all that intensity, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much as when, you know, the hype dies down, so to speak. Nobody likes to wait in long lines. Not that there will ever be short lines in Epic Universe, but when the park is new and everyone's excited about it and everyone's hyped, it just gets clogged up with so many people giving it all this love and attention. And when you're going there, you know, I get to go there rarely. I get to go to Florida maybe once every year or two. And when I go, I want to relax. I want to enjoy myself. I want to make sure I have the time to enjoy it. And I feel like right now, out the gate, grand opening season, it's just going to be absolute hysteria everywhere, and I just don't feel like I'm going to be able to fully enjoy it with all that, you know, hype and hysteria. You know what I mean? Reason number 2 I will not be going to Epic Universe during opening season is just cost. Everything right now, I'm sure you know, is just extremely expensive. Airfare is expensive, hotels are expensive, food is expensive. Everything has just gotten out of control. And, you know, I don't think prices are ever going to go down, but maybe, you know, income could go up or you know, more time off will be made available. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but right now the relative cost of traveling and taking that time off of work and getting out to Florida and experiencing the park and paying for opening season admission and all that, it's just very expensive. So for now, I'm going to put a pin in it, and we'll come back to it when, you know, economics change. But at the moment, it's just kind of extreme. Reason number 3 I am not going to Epic Universe during opening season is it's new. Now, being new is a good thing. We want new things. It's exciting and fun to have new things. But in the world of theme parks, I've been to enough opening events at theme parks over the years that I know that things break down more often when they're new. Lines get long when they're new. Things don't always work exactly the way they're supposed to when they're new. Animatronics that you were excited about and hyped about to see in person in real life aren't working when you're there. All the rides go into their B mode, and, you know, pre-shows don't function properly, and there's all these bugs that need to get worked out. So sometimes new, again, when you're traveling once in a while, you're not there all the time, you want to be able to experience everything when it's fully functional and at its best. And that's not always the case in theme parks when it's new. Silly boy. Reason number 4 I will not be going to Epic Universe during opening season is the weather. Now, Florida weather during the summer months is intense. It's extremely hot. Now, most of the attractions and things are inside at Epic Universe, but the rest of the park, when you're not inside, there doesn't appear to be a lot of shade, at least right now, because the trees haven't fully grown in. There doesn't appear to be a lot of outdoor seating where you can stop and rest. So I feel like during this time of the year, even though it is launch season, you know, for the theme park, this time of the year just isn't really beneficial in terms of the weather. It's not the best time to go during this time of the year, just because it's so hot, sweltering, and muggy. Ugh. Reason number 5 I'm not going to Epic Universe is because while everyone else is distracted by Epic Universe, it's a great opportunity to experience things that aren't Epic Universe. Maybe we'll take a little trip to Disneyland or Disney World or something, or maybe it's a good opportunity to take a cruise. When this whole community is amped and hyped about this massive new theme park that's opening up in Florida, everyone's gonna go there this summer. Well, that means everywhere else might be less busy. Maybe you'll get a good deal on a trip because other places want to entice you to visit them while Epic Universe is in the spotlight this summer. So I think now would be a really great opportunity to explore other things. Or maybe not even go to a theme park at all. Maybe it's a good time to take a cruise or visit a city you haven't been to. The point is that everyone's attention is on Epic Universe right now. That's where everybody wants to go. Everybody wants to get the Instagram pictures. Everybody wants to make the TikTok shorts. Everybody wants to tell everybody that I went to Epic Universe and I am high status. I made it to Epic Universe during opening season and I'm part of the hype train. And maybe it's a good opportunity to take advantage of something else. Reason number 6, I will not be going to Epic Universe during opening season is because when you buy a vacation package through Universal, you only get 1 day at Epic Universe. You can get a 5-day park hopper ticket, but you're only able to spend one of those days in Epic Universe. They are selling single-day Epic Universe tickets separately, but you can't get them as part of a package. So that kind of complicates things because you may have to buy a package or you may have to book a hotel separately from the park tickets, which ends up being a little more expensive. But you can't get more than 1 day at Epic Universe as part of a package. When I go, I would want to spend many days at Epic Universe because it does look like it's going to be a multi-day park experience, but I would want to have a multi-day park hopper style experience when I go to Epic Universe for the first time. And not being limited to just that 1 day in the park, I think would take a lot of pressure off and I could actually enjoy it and I can try to experience everything, eat all the food, go on all the rides, and maybe if a ride broke down for half the day, it wouldn't be so bad because I still got the next day to experience that ride. So yeah, I think it'd be better to go with the park hopper experience. Multi-day ticket to Epic Universe would be fantastic, Universal. I hope you drop that sooner rather than later. But as soon as it's there, that's going to be a big selling factor for me to get out there to Epic Universe. So in closing, I am hyped. I'm amped for Epic Universe. I'm so excited to go, but I'm not going to be going this opening season. I'm going to put it off for a while. I'm going to wait for the hype to die down. I'm going to wait for the costs to come down. I'm going to wait for economics to improve and better weather. What do you guys think? Are you going to be hitting up Epic Universe this summer? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be good humans.